What up, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican. Hey, I just want to drop a quick video. I apologize for not leaving you guys with new material recently. I do have some material I want to put out, but as you know, I've been working on this. I talk about it a lot because it's the thing that occupies my mind right now the most. But the reality is, it's this. When Abuamerican started, in terms of like relationships, women and everything, that was like a journey and a trip that we were making together. So that's when a lot of people are like, oh wow, you know, your material is great. I still get messages. I got a message today from a guy, hey, I come across your stuff. It's amazing, awesome. Got it on Twitter today. The issue is, and the reason why I've slowed down on content is because when it comes to women and relationships, I'm kind of where I want to be. The videos were a recording and a documentation of my journey, kind of. The videos I made were discoveries I made, information that maybe, like, you know, I knew and I started teaching other people or whatever else, or someone had a question about, but really it was like a journey that everybody got to go along with. And now I've reached my destination. I'm kind of happy with my position with women and the relationships I have. It's not perfect. No relationship is perfect, but I'm happy and I'm where I want to be, and there's not really much further for me to go. You know, so now I started focusing on different skills and abilities and things that I can do. So my content is diet off accordingly. There's not much I can tweet about. It's like, and you know, guys might be like, hey, you know, I'm not at my destination. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. Ask me questions, you know, do one-to-one consultations. I'll help you out. I'm always here for you guys. But really, other than like some other, you know, here and there content, or maybe some shows and whatnot, I can't really see that I'm going to really continue with Abuamerican at a significant way. I will continue to release content, but not at the rate that I used to. It's just, to be honest, it's boring at this point. You know, when you're living the life that you want to live with women, in the relationships in the way that you want it, talking about it all the time becomes boring. And anybody who talks about it all the time is capitalizing on it. They're really making a bunch of money off of it. And I've tried monetization, and you know, alhamdulillah, it's going half decent. It's going quite well, you know, but it's just like, money has never been important to me. I started monetization to get rid of the time wasters, because I had a lot of people wasting my time. And so monetization got rid of people. Monetization in terms of like the vetting guide and whatnot, which I'm going to complete, and that's why I say I'm still going to release content. The submission guides are going to come out, and these types of things that I'm still going to release. That's all about people asking me the same questions 100 times. You know how many times I get the same question? So I started I started the vetting guide and all these other things to like help answer questions that guys have like over and over and over again. You know, the guide to polygyny, you know, setting up your household and whatnot. Questions I get like a lot. So all these things are there to like free myself to have more time to do stuff that I want to do. And I'm ready to do other stuff, guys. So if you have questions, hit me up on Twitter. I'll do what I can for you in terms of videos and whatnot, you know. And another thing is like just the trolls and the haters. They just make it like, you know, they didn't drive me out of it. I've got thicker skin than that. But the reality is, it's just now I'm dealing with like a bunch of weirdos also. I got weirdos that show up in my life, you know, and you give them a pass, you give them like whatever else, you know, you give them the benefit of the doubt, and they just turn out to be another group of weirdos, just from offline to online. It's just getting old. So, guys, I hope you find your happiness like I have, you know. And when you find it, remember, finding stuff takes work. It's like finding gold and mining for it. It's an effort, you know, and you can't give up. It's not luck. It's work. So when you want to find something, what you got to do? You got to work for it. You got to go out and actually do the work and search and do research or whatever else. If you're in archaeology, if you're in, you know, geology looking for gold and diamonds, it's the same thing with relationships, guys. You can't give up. I do wish you the best. I'm still here for you. I still drop material. I still drop content, but my journey's over in this particular regards, guys. I got other stuff I want to work on. And since I'm not like, you know, just trying to, you know, dig in your pockets like these women, you know, I'm not going to sit here and harp on it all day, you know, in a monetized way. I do wish you guys the best, though.